Hello, everybody. Welcome to the launch party for Yep. If you don't know me already, my name is Wendy Ford, and if you have been invited here, you have probably been told that this is about entrepreneurial education. Yes, it is, but this is about so much more. It is going to help you learn how to build your business faster, but guess what? It is also going to teach you how to build a income with Yep as well. So today I have the illustrious Chef Katrina here with me, and she is going to be going over the overview to give you guys all of the down low about what the Young Entrepreneurial Project is about and how you can use it for your current business or how you can use it to grow a business just using Yep. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Chef. She's going to introduce herself and we will get this presentation going.
Awesome. So thank you so much for having us and welcome to the Young Entrepreneur Project. My name is Chef Katrina, and yes, I really was a chef. I was a chef at Walt Disney World for 12 years, but once you're a chef, you're always a chef. Really what drew me to the Young Entrepreneur Project was the fact that it was the Young Entrepreneur Project. It was an opportunity to empower, teach, and train the next generation of entrepreneurs to be able to plug into training, because I myself have been an entrepreneur, but I'm always looking to expand my education, my reach, my network. There are things I don't know, and when you work and are part of a tribe of entrepreneurs, there are things we get to learn from each other. Steel sharpens steel is what I'm talking about. And so really I've used this Yep platform to not only learn from other people, but leverage it for my own business, which I'm going to share with you inside of this overview. So there are three elements or three pillars to the Young Entrepreneur Project that we're going to talk about here today. And every single one of them, if you're an entrepreneur, is an element that I truly believe you can use inside of your business, right? Because we're all looking for these three elements. That's actually the core of being an entrepreneur. So I'm super excited to be here with you today and share with you this journey and this amazing project called the Young Entrepreneur Project. So with that, let's go ahead and dive into it, and I'll share with you a little bit more. So the Young Entrepreneur Project, within this presentation, I'm going to share with you also the opportunity. So one of the things that we know is that as entrepreneurs, we're always looking to support and help each other. So there is a way to refer and earn this entire program as a way for you to help other entrepreneurs. I'm sure that you know a lot of different people that work, solo entrepreneurs, work from homes, that could use a way to scale their business, plug into an entrepreneurial community, and that's what you have available for you here today inside this presentation. So just a little disclaimer up front that I'm going to make an offer at the end of this presentation. So our background and history around the Young Entrepreneur Project is pretty unique. This movement started back in Thailand in 2018 by this co-founder and CEO and chairman of the board, Jack Cha, this gentleman right here. Jack Cha works in Thailand, and he said, I want to bring entrepreneurs together. I want to bring young entrepreneurs together. So he went into the foothills. He started talking with these young kids and said, how would you like to learn how to build a business from your phone? He invited them in, and from there, a project was absolutely born, a way to help other young entrepreneurs grow and scale a business from their phone. Our co-founder of Yep is Jimmy Azell. Jimmy Azell met with Jack, saw what this movement was, and said, we have got to bring this back to the States, to both North, South America, and around the world. There is a thirst for entrepreneurship right now, and we need to feed that thirst, and that's how this got started, because now we're becoming a global movement in over 14 countries now. So we've increased since you last saw this. When you look at the perfect business model of the 21st century, you really do want to be part of a business that is crisis proof, has no inventory, is digital or internet capabilities, has no income cap for you, allows you to get paid weekly, because we know as entrepreneurs, we always have expenses, has no employees, pays you what you're worth. Many times I hear this over and over again, I'm not paid what I'm worth, or it's above my pay grade, or things like that. Has a low startup cost, and I truly mean a low startup cost, allows you to have a very flexible schedule, and has an element of social entrepreneurship, right? Building a business anywhere and everywhere around the world. Now, when you look at the new way to do business is the shared economy. Now, you might have never heard the word shared economy before. I know this was new to me the first time I heard it, but really it makes sense. Think about Uber as a shared economy. The world's largest taxi company owns no vehicles. Airbnb, the largest accommodation provider, owns not a single house or real estate. Facebook is the most popular media provider but provides no content or creates no content. Instagram's the most valuable photo company, doesn't sell a single camera. Netflix is the fastest growing cable net or television network, doesn't have a single cable line in the ground. Kind of crazy about that, right? And Alibaba is the most valuable retailer but has no inventory. So this is what the Young Entrepreneur Project is. It's doing business in a shared economy. And what do I mean by that? Well, we have things like Yep Clips, which is the fastest growing training library that doesn't own any books. We have Trip Valet, which provides for us a way to travel, but doesn't own any airlines, hotels, resorts, cruises, or even rental cars. Trip Valet Incentives, one of my favorite elements about the Young Entrepreneur Project, is the largest travel incentive company that doesn't own a single hotel or resort. And then we have things like Benefit Hub, which is thousands of stores and brands that we don't own, that we as entrepreneurs get to tap into to save money and to help us build our business without breaking the bank. Now, there's a whole group, an array of people that join the Young Entrepreneur Project. Those from like Debbie Morton, that in just 5 months with the Young Entrepreneur Project has replaced her income, is creating a full-time income working from home, right? She is a business coach helping others do the same. We have entrepreneurs that are under the age of 30 that are like leading the tribe, like Allison here, for the Rat Pack, which is retired at 30. So we're leading the way. We've got the young, we've got the entrepreneurs, we've got business coaches that want to plug into an e-commerce platform. We have fitness instructors that are gaining confidence and able to get more clients, right? We have top industry trainers like Ali, who is leading the way in training and education, right? He's part of this project that's doing everything that he does and allows you, that he was paying for individually, but allows it to put into one roof. He's leveraging this, right? He coaches at the $10,000, $20,000, that's what you pay him, and he gives away his free training inside of the Young Entrepreneur Project. So we've got top industry trainers. We have real estate agents, those that have built tribes of 2,500 real estate agents. She was able to, with those incentives that I'm about to explain a little bit later, generate over 142 leads with just one post about those incentives. What would that do for your business? Then we have Retired Pastures, right? Double amputee that is using this program to enrich and help others in their mentorship and personal training. Now, why do I share all of this with you? So what is YEP with all these different varieties of people that are coming in? The Young Entrepreneur Project is results-based training using a tool like Yep Clips, where we give away education, training, masterminds, involving you in a community so that you don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars in courses. How many of you, by show of hands, just out of curiosity, have what I call the digital library that you don't know where it is? Right? Yeah, right. I've got it too. So the digital library, where I don't know what it is the library of books you've bought, training you've purchased, courses you've bought, things that sit somewhere digitally on your computer you've barely gone through. Maybe you've gone through a quarter of it, maybe the first thing, and then it just sits there. And then you got to remember logins, passwords. You don't even know where you're going, right? So what if that was all under one roof? I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a moment. Lifestyle incentives. How many of us want to be able to travel and be able to still do our business, make that extra income, right? And at the same time, attract more leads, get more referrals, retain customers, employees, truly set yourself apart from your competition, plus even benefit with discount travel, shopping, and entertainment. Oh, I love all this. And then if you can see value inside of this, there's a refer and earn part. Like I said earlier, we as entrepreneurs know other small business owners, other entrepreneurs, and we all know the struggle of what it is to build our business. So why not share this opportunity, this project with them, and let them decide what's best for their business? So whether you want to share this full-time, part-time, or even spare time, the income that can be made can actually support you in growing your primary business. So what do you get when you join the Young Entrepreneur Project? This is usually the first question I get asked. So we're going to open and pull back the curtain right here. When you become a YEP Tribe member, you're going to get access to this back office where you have everything you need, from travel incentives, portals, how to make money, member benefits, local events. Oh my gosh, so powerful. But I want to point to this little thing I told you about earlier, which is the Yep Clips. So Yep Clips is becoming the world's largest entrepreneurial digital library. We have entrepreneurs from all walks of life that have an opportunity to teach and train the next generation of entrepreneurs, right? So we have training in here from how to create a podcast, how to monetize your business. If you're interested in learning more about Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, we've got a trainer coming in. I'm super excited about this one, who is going to be working with that younger generation, showing them how to build a gaming business. What things do they need to have in place? We're bringing in YouTube experts. We're bringing in leaders that are going to show you how to build a business. So if you're somebody that is a leader, that has education, that has training, that would like to get that training in front of more entrepreneurs to really help them out, to reach down and grab that next entrepreneur and take them into your leadership, the Yep Clips is a great way for them to be able to binge watch your education and training and get to be able to put that in action. Something I truly love about this. So what does it look like? It actually looks a little bit like Netflix, right? So Yep Clips allows for you as a leader to be able to put in your training, and you're going to break it down into segments, about 10 minutes a piece. You can create your series, right? You can have different seasons inside of this. And what I love about the Yep Clips is that you don't have to just be a one type of training. You can actually put in some multiple training in here. And this is one of the benefits of being a business member or founding member of the Young Entrepreneur Project, is that you get to contribute to the education and training for the next generation of entrepreneurs. So this is really an incredibly powerful tool to leverage for your business and how to grow. This is one of the things that I just was like, I fell in love with just this element, right? We also talk about, get your own online business, right? Travel can be pretty expensive. There's something out there, if I didn't know, it's called a price parity. I had to hear that word a couple times just to get what it was. But it means that there are two industries. There's two actually owners of all the travel in the world. TripValet and I think, or not TripValet, but Travelocity and I think Booking or something like that. They own all the websites that sell any type of hotels, motels, whatever it is. And all they do is they're within a few dollars of each other. Nothing great. But what TripValet is that it's a private portal, which means that you're getting actually the wholesale cost when you book hotel rooms, when you book cars. Now, the only thing we can't guarantee are flights, but with this type of platform, why not take advantage of an inexpensive trip, especially for business or travel, or even you and I know we like to attend those live events. Why not save a few bucks on that hotel room? The other elements that we have, are some customer savings, just to give you kind of a hint of what's out there, right? So both of these they're both named Debbie. I love it. Debbie Morton, Debbie Salmons. And you can see here, there is a savings, right? There's a substantial savings that can be made when you use this platform. And that just points to that wholesale cost. Shopping platforms. How many of you would like to be able to take advantage of a $2,500 credit to be able to buy maybe some background, so a camera, a laptop, a computer, a tablet that you might need for your business? That's what you can take advantage of here inside of the business. You can also do entertainment. You can give away gift cards. You can incentivize through there, and you can all get it at a discount. One of the things that I really love, and I told you this is the second pillar, that incentive and lifestyle piece. So I'm going to kind of dive into the vacation incentives. Now, Wendy and I know we love these, and I'm going to share with you a couple of different ways.
I am totally in love with this.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of my favorites. So we're going to share a couple of ways that I've seen the incentives used. So they're real easy to hand out first and foremost. All it takes is a email address, a last name, and first name, last name, and an email address. You're just going to click on which one you want. Then you can actually use the certificate's default message and customize it yourself, which is a really great thing, is that you can personalize these certificates that are going out. So, one of the ways that I've seen this used, for those of you that might be in a network marketing company, I thought this was brilliant. I would never have thought of this on my own until I met somebody that was doing it this way. But she was using them to incentivize people for auto ship. So if a customer stayed with her on auto ship for 3 months, she was able to give out a vacation incentive, right, as a way to recognize them. And I thought that was really great. So then if they stayed 6 months, she did like the Vegas one. If they stayed 6 months, then they got like a 2-night sunscape or maybe a 5-day, 4-night vacation. And if they stayed with her for the full year, they got those benefits of like an 8-day, 7-night vacation, right? As a way of thanking them for staying involved with them. And one of the things I love about these certificates is that, you know, all you're doing is paying for the cost of the taxes and resort fees when you take advantage of these. So like this trip to Vegas right here, this is 4 days, 3 nights. And I've looked it up. So there's an activation fee for the certificate. It's, I think, about $14. Yeah. So you're going to activate it, and then you have anywhere from 12 to 18 months to use it, right? So we've extended the period due to this interesting time period we're in right now. But what that's great about that is the cost of this is about $105.
And some of the certificates are 18 to 24 months now that the time period has been extended.
Yep. Yeah. So there's so many ways to use this. There's another lady that does a nonprofit. So she works with domestic spouses that have been abused. And she uses this as a way to plug them into this entrepreneurial training so that they can get access to the training that's inside this program, learn how to build their business, get supported by this amazing community and tribe. You can actually sponsor people so that they get access to this training as entrepreneurs. So really, I was like blown away when I saw that. I was like, this is a great idea too, right? I've seen so many ways this to be used, from a lead generation tool to raffles to giveaways to creating engagement on social media.
We even have an eBayer. Don't forget this, because there's a lot of drop shipping people out there. We even have an eBayer that is giving away a vacation with each one of his purchases.
Yeah. I mean, what a way to stand out from the crowd in terms of how to use these incentives. And what's great about them is that when you become a member, you have unlimited giveaways, which means that you can give away as many of these incentives as you want. If you want to give away 10,000 of them this month, give them away. Right? I love the fact that I have no restrictions on acknowledging, appreciating, thanking, giving away, and using these as a great tool to set myself apart from my competitors. That's one of the things I fell in love with this, and I'm activating. Like, I'm ready to go and plan my next trip.
I mean, it is so easy too. I mean, boom, 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 and they've got it. It's awesome. Yep.
Oh, and a side bonus, you yourself can use them. It's not just for you to give away. You can use them yourself. So if you want to, go ahead and book yourself one of these incentive vacations. Take it, go on the trip, show everybody what it's really like, what your experience was. And I promise you, your lead generation, your credibility will continue to rise as you continue to share these with other people. So I want to continue moving on in here because I know that you guys have time. So I want to share with you some of the testimonials from some of our amazing tribe members here inside the Young Entrepreneur Project.
Hi everybody, my name's Debbie Salmons, and I'm here to let you know that, yep, I did it. I came out of retirement to become part of the Young Entrepreneur Project. Take a look.
The reason that I said yep is because it is one of the most amazing platforms that I've ever seen that helps an entrepreneur scale, grow, and sustain their business.
I said yep because basically I saw an opportunity to be part of a bigger entrepreneurial club, and so I need some more education. I need to be around people. I love collaboration, so I saw an opportunity to mastermind and just work with people and collaborate with people from all over the globe.
I love everything that it has to offer. The scaling your business by finding more leads, the travel certificates, the trainings, the confidence, the support. It's a community that will build you and educate you more than you've ever experienced.
I am really looking forward to the educational training and the ongoing educational opportunities, and then be able to connect and link with others who have the same like-minded vision as to grow and to be able to empower and to be able to really and truly change the world.
My favorite thing about YEP are the YEP locals. It is such a powerful venue and opportunity for local people to come together to overcome social isolation, learn, and help each other grow your business.
So with the training that YEP provides us, we found it to be very beneficial for our business. The travel incentives, that was another way to help grow and incentivize our business as well.
The ability to network and meet other YEP professionals and see what they're doing with their business and how they're using it to leverage and grow their business, and then just to be able to build a customer satisfaction system that is a great benefit to us.
Hi everyone, this is David from France, founding member of French-speaking countries, and we are very happy to launch it not only France but also French territories in Indian Ocean, in Antilles, even in Africa, in South America, etc. So I'm very proud to take care of this project. This is a huge tool for everyone.
I've spent a lot of time and money on programs that have brought me little success growing my company in the end, until now.
It just made sense for me to say yep and enjoy the lifestyle that I have been dreaming of.
If you haven't checked out the Young Entrepreneur Project, you've got to do it.
Saying yes creates an environment where it's safe to try, fail, learn, and innovate. That's why I said yes to YEP.
That's why I said yep, and you should too.
I said yes to YEP.
See you very soon.
Yep, I did it.
Yep, I did it.
Yep, I did it.
Yep, Mommy did it.
So when you look at what it would cost to start a business with any of the following, and you and I are both entrepreneurs, so we know there's some startup costs when you first get started in building your business, right? The website design, getting that up and running, marketing team, graphics, branding, video, IT and development team, right? Accounting, payroll, commissions. There's a lot of things that go on, legal teams, customer support, advertising, marketing systems. You know, this isn't a cheap thing to get started. I've got, business members, including myself. I've started, it cost me, I think, $125,000 just to get most of this up, plus what I didn't do in the very beginning, right? So, I mean, you can end up spending anywhere from $10,000 to $500,000 to possibly even $1 million to have all this in place for your business. So what I love about the Young Entrepreneur Project is that if you join right now, right, you can start for as little as $7. And with just a monthly subscription of $9.97, continue to get access to everything we've talked about, those 3 pillars of everything we've been doing, right? But what I also love, and Wendy and I are huge fans of this because this is both where we came in, is we came in as founders because we saw the opportunity as being a founding member. I've paid thousands more to get started at a membership level, to not even get 1/10 of the access to the training, the mentorship that I've gotten inside this community, right? This initial price of $14.97 with a $97 monthly subscription. And for those of you that are entrepreneurs that want to pay maybe 6 months ahead of time or even for the full year, you have that option inside the Young Entrepreneur Project, really allowing you to kind of pay once, forget it for the year, and benefit from all this incredible training that's inside of here. Right.
Yeah. And, like we talked about, Katrina, with the founders, you're able to do YEP clips in the back office. And so if you stop and think about that is advertising for your business. People are going to see it as new people come in. They're going to see your YEP clip. They're going to connect to you and they're going to say, hey, I want to reach out to this person for coaching. Yep. And so even if you paid the full annual subscription at $21.97 for the whole year, if you broke that down to what you would spend on, say, Facebook ads for a few months, and this doesn't go away. So it is extremely cost effective to, to pay your membership price. And even if you decide to do the $97 monthly, it's an amazing value for everything that you get.
Yeah. And then inside of this, we also tie into the YEP Local. So as we get back into that, we have an opportunity to take this digital world and plug it into a local community, right? So that you have a way to come back over and over again to really plug into this group of and tribe of entrepreneurs that continues to grow and expand, right? And each level that you come in at offers us something a little bit more. And I'll talk about that in just a few more minutes. We'll go into a little bit more of the breakdown of this one. But remember we talked about that third pillar, we've talked about the training, the education, the YEP clips, that a way to connect at local events, the way to use and leverage an entrepreneurial community. There's a lot of benefits in that. We've talked about the incentive program, the ability to have that laptop lifestyle without breaking the bank, so to say. But the third element that you and I both know that we need as entrepreneurs is cash flow. So what would it look like to bring in a residual income, having shared this with other entrepreneurs? The refer and earn side of the Entrepreneur Project really is what ties this all together so beautifully, because you're not just giving them one or two elements, but you're giving them the ability to create that extra income stream that can help support them in growing their business and gives them that back end income in the future, right?
Absolutely.
So I want to talk about the YEP compensation plan, right? What is the offer? What do we have here? So you have different levels to come in at, that $7, $47, starter pack, business, and even that founding member. And the founding member really is, for me, the best place to come in at, because as you can see, when you come in as a founding member, you're going to make 40% off anybody that comes in, right? So if you're a founding member, and say you bring in another founding member, somebody else joins you, like I came in as a founding member. Wendy said, yes, I want to be a founding member also, so she came in. So when you bring in a founding member, you're going to make 40% off the business volume, off this $750. 40% off of $750 is $300. Yep. How many of you could use an extra $300 this month for your business?
Me.
Yeah, so this is a great opportunity that when you share this with another entrepreneur, yes, you get a refer and earn part of that, which is great, because now you're going to be supporting them. They have the opportunity to refer and earn, and again, plug into this entire system. So if you come in as a business pack, which is another great place to come in, because you can still do the YEP clips inside of here, but nothing, you have to come in at one or the other. But even at the business pack, if you come in at 30% and say somebody you brought in comes as a founder, you're going to get paid 30% of that $750. So just want to make sure you're aware that wherever you come in, and that's how you're going to get paid out in terms of the compensation plan. Now, there's this little thing called a dual team bonus, which I want to share with you the power of this, because it really is an amazing little piece. The other thing that I want to talk about, as we mentioned it a little bit earlier, is that there's an annual element to this. So for those that don't want to have a monthly withdrawal coming out of your bank account, you can pay it all up front, and it's a one and done. So you're going to pay the initial fee of the $14.97 for founder. And then you're going to pay the 11 months of $97, and you're getting actually a discount off that $97. So you're actually saving even some more money if you come in as the founder for the year at $21.97. It's a great place to come in, and trust me, with the value you're going to get at that level is incredible. Like Wendy and I both know, I've spent I've spent tens of thousands of dollars.
It's just too much to even admit.
Yeah, for this, because I've been inside of $20,000 masterminds, and I've spent all this money, but really the training I'm getting here is actually exceeding that of what I've gotten previously in other types of businesses, which is for me really shocking. But the leadership, because I'm working with entrepreneurs, really does set this apart, right? So that dual team bonus that I want to talk to you about. So let's put this all in play real quick for you. So Wendy, I'm going to pick on you if you're okay with that. Okay, so Wendy, you said, hey, I want to come in. I want to do this. I'm coming in as a founder. And I said, great, come on in, right? So when you come in, you're going to have what we call a left team and a right team that you're going to be building. This is kind of that extra refer and earn piece and element inside of this. So you might have somebody that comes in by the name of Sarah. So Sarah comes in and she's going to be on your left side, right? And Sarah's like, dude, I love this. I can see this. I want to do this. Now, Tony's going to come in. Tony's an author. She's been supporting other entrepreneurs. She's been, building out huge, massive events for them. And she's like, I can totally see the value of those incentives, using that as a way to incentivize people to come to these events, all that, great things about this. So Sarah and Tony are going to work, and they know other entrepreneurs, and they're like, you guys have got to check this out. So they're talking to their other entrepreneurial friends. They're sharing this entire project with them. They're just loving what they're seeing. So there's the dual team bonus is what kicks in, right? So Sarah does about $10,000 in business volume. She's just sharing this. She's really excited about the opportunity to earn a little residual income that can help her support her in her business. Tony's like, hey, I can totally use some extra money. And she's going all out, right? She's talking to every entrepreneur she knows, small business owner, friend, as a way to help them grow and leverage their business, right? So she does about $1,500. So the way the dual team bonus works is that you're going to make 15% on the lesser volume team. So Wendy, are you okay that you got paid $1,500 for having Sarah go to work and share the Young Entrepreneur Project?
I'm really okay with that.
Okay. Right. So you just maybe it happened this week. So maybe for the week, you made an extra $1,500 because your team went to work. They started sharing this Young Entrepreneur Project. So that's what's possible inside of this, right? You've got Sarah going, you've got Tony supporting it. We're supporting each other, and this continues to grow. Now you might have run into a good friend, Alan, and Alan's like, hey, I love what you're doing. Tell me more. So Alan's going to benefit and help out Sarah, because he's going to come in on this, what they call this first left team, and you're going to help Sarah out by putting Alan in underneath there. So
Yeah.
We're always working with each other and supporting each other. And that's one of the things I really love about this dual team bonus and the benefits of being inside the Young Entrepreneur Project. At the end of it, Wendy, you have the potential to max out at $32,500 per week as your team and of entrepreneurs start helping and supporting other entrepreneurs and training other entrepreneurs. Would you be okay with an extra $32,000 a week?
Yeah, a week. That's great with me.
Just so you know. Now, not only are you going to be building a team, but this is probably one of the most generous compensation plans, is that you're also going to be paid directly on people you bring in, right? So you brought in Alan, you brought in Tony, you've brought in Sarah, right? So you're going to get paid directly from them. That's that first generation, right? So that's 30% of the volume that they do. When Sarah or Tony or Alan, they bring in those other entrepreneur friends that they want to share this with, there's an opportunity for you to make an extra 20% off that volume, that business volume, 20, 20, 15, 15. So as you can see, this was a really, if you're looking for it to build an extra stream of income to support you in growing your business, honestly, there's no better way to do it than through the Young Entrepreneur Project. This is why I said yep. Right?
Amazing comp plan.
Yeah, this is a great comp plan. So the other thing to look at is that Jimmy Azell, the founder, said, hey, how do we really help people? How do we help them get involved in this, right? So having you come in and then bring in 2 business members that come in, you can be directly sponsored $223.75. Right? So that's a great way to kind of bring in another couple $100 in your business. Those entrepreneurs are going to find other entrepreneurs. You're going to support them. You're going to plug them into the training, that quick start guide that we've created. And then because of that, you're going to get the Rising Star bonus, which is an opportunity to earn an extra $411.50, right? If you continue helping and supporting entrepreneurs plug into the system, and you did this 10 times over the course of the next 6 months, would an extra $500,000 or would an extra $5,100 help you?
Absolutely.
Right. So this is what's possible inside of this. And then Jimmy Azell said, hey, I want to give you guys more money. Really, honestly, I've never seen somebody really want to just give you money. So they said, you know what? For those of you that want to link arms with us and help us really build out this Young Entrepreneur Project, take it global, take it worldwide, be a founder, really, build this, we're going to reward you again. So when you hit the rank of silver, we'll give you an extra $1,000. When you hit the rank of gold, we'll give you an extra $2,500, right? Mm-hmm. And this is at each level. Yep. So if you were to go through and hit double diamond, Wendy, by the end of this year, you have the potential to pocket an extra $200,000 in bonus income. On top of everything else.
Everything else. I know. It's just like, wow.
So, I mean, the ability to do this, right? So I love this quote that says down here. So it's a way of just thanking you. It's a way of thanking you for saying, yes, I'm in. I want to help build out this project. I want to help more entrepreneurs leverage this system for the exposure, for the training, for the incentives, for the lifestyle, for the refer and earn. So have your business pay for your life instead of having your life pay for your business.
Exactly.
Right? I love this quote. It's so super powerful to look at, right? So how easy is it to get started, right? It's as simple as going to joinyepnow.com. By now, you've seen the information. You can see the value inside of this. This is your opportunity to say, yes, I did it. Yep, I did it. And come in, right? So I want to just kind of highlight some of the features at the different levels. So when you come in as a YEP Lite, you're going to have access to the YEP Clip. So up to 10 entrepreneurial training courses. So that's what's available in the YEP Lite. Once you hit those 10 courses, 10 training modules, you're kind of completed for the month, right? You're going to have your private shopping portal. And for the incentives, you have one incentive to give away, which is our 7-day Dream Night vacation. Now, this allows you to hand this out to anybody in the world. This is a global incentive that you can give away. Probably one of my favorites. Because you can take a 8-day, 7-night vacation for about $380.
And that is just almost unheard of based on the resort places that these certificates are good for.
Yeah, so truly amazing. So it's $7 to get in. It's a $1997 monthly subscription. And then if you choose to go 6-month and annual, you can see the prices here. There's no contracts and you can cancel at any time, right? The basic offers you gives you everything you're going to have here. But it also gives you an extra incentive. So it gives you the Vegas incentive. So now you get the Vegas and the Dream certificate. So that's what you get with the basics. You get 2 incentives at the basic level. When you come in as a starter, you'll have 4 certificates that you can give away, right? Plus you also have access to the YEP Clips and training course. You have access to the shopping portal, the Max Line Income Builder, all of that. So it's all stated in here. For $147 a month, $47 is your subscription, right? So you pay the $147, 30 days later, monthly subscription. Really well planned out. Now, for those of us that are business and founding members, trust me, this is a steal. Because I want to point out that on here, see this right here at the bottom, it says all-inclusive resort stay for one at a 3-day founder event. So the founders include, for one person, a 3-day all-inclusive resort stay to get training and education, surround yourself by other founders, meet Jimmy Azell, meet the corporate team, which is amazing, right? All for the cost of $14.97.
And that's room and your food and everything.
Everything, right? So you're getting an all-inclusive trip. You're getting to be able to co-sponsor at the YEP local events. You get brand recognition. You get tons of exposure within the YEP Clips, right? They're going to be announcing you to the community. They're going to be interviewing you. You have your content in there. You have the ability to give away all 7 travel certificates. I mean, the abilities in which you get at the founder level is absolutely amazing, and honestly something anybody should plug into, right? And so my request is that whoever invited you here today, get back with them on that one, so that they can take advantage, so that they can know that you're interested in how to get started, and they'll onboard you in that process, right?
Exactly.
So what's next? Enroll as a member. Where do you see yourself fit in? From light to founder, you choose where you see yourself and what's the best place for you inside the Young Entrepreneur Project. Complete your onboarding process with your sponsor. Attend your weekly trainings and workshops, which we host every single week. Honestly, it's amazing that what they share and train. I've never seen any training like this one. And trust me, I've trained a lot of mastermind groups. And then just enroll your first 2 business pack members and achieve the rank of Rising Star as a foundation to continue to grow, share, and refer and earn your way to an extra stream of income. One of the things I love about this company is that we don't just want to be the best company in the world. We want to be the best company for the world. So I invite you to join us now inside this Young Entrepreneur Project and help us become the best company for the world.
And I'm going to tell you, based on my experience so far with this company, they are already the best company for the world. And it's just going to grow and grow and grow, because there are so many entrepreneurs in here becoming the leaders that they want to become, they've struggled to become, and they've just had that deep desire to become, but they've never had the support to do it. So guys, if you have any qualms whatsoever, get back to the person that brought you here, ask them questions. You can get in touch with Katrina or myself, and we will gladly help answer any of your questions. But don't wait. Stop struggling. Don't wait. Get in now.
Yeah. So I just want to wrap up before we leave just kind of some of the things that happened within the last 6 months since I've joined the Young Entrepreneur Project, right? So having joined the Young Entrepreneur Project, I didn't know what was going to happen. There's been a lot of positive, a lot of changes, a lot of growth within this company, which has been amazing to watch of how fast it happens and how positive it's been for this community. But what I want to share with you is that within this community of entrepreneurs, it's about the connections that you're going to meet inside of this community, right? I've had real estate agents like Cheyenne reach out to me and say, hey, I want to partner with you so you can, and I can bring your Pinterest training to the real estate world, right? So I've had the ability to impact another industry, sharing with them how to build their business, right? I have other, people in my tribe and my team that are getting connected for businesses, right? So we have LinkedIn experts that are getting, hey, referrals, and people that are in this community that are showing up inside these Yep clips that are saying, hey, how do I connect with you? We have leaders that are inside of here reaching up to other leaders that can help them build and support their group, right? Because of my involvement in the Young Entrepreneur Project, and I've been so vocal about helping and supporting other entrepreneurs, I've been invited on multiple stages over the last few weeks to really speak about entrepreneurship, about the world of online marketing, and specifically around Pinterest, which is my passion. Mm-hmm. But none of that would have been possible if it wasn't for the connection I made in saying yep to the Young Entrepreneur Project, because it was because of my connections, because of the growth in the leadership and being pushed and reaching out to learn different things from these amazing entrepreneurs, that I got to become and really be vocal about what an amazing project this is, which has opened up doors I didn't even know existed. And that's the power of the Young Entrepreneur Project, is that we are basically sourcing each other as a way to grow and build our business. And you just never know who you're going to meet inside of here. That could be your business partner, could be a client, could be a new friend, could be a mastermind that you build out together. You just never know, but that's the power of being in this entrepreneurial community. And I invite you to say yep to yep.
Yep, say yep to yep. Take care, everybody. We did it.